Holly B. She is our winner from Rome, Georgia. So congratulations, Holly. She got that $100 account credit, but you have an opportunity to win one also by using our word of the day, which is grow. So you tune in to QVC, QVC2, midnight, noon, and 9 p.m. every single day. You will see our word of the day. Once you hear it, search sweeps at QVC.com to enter. So you just heard it. It's grow, okay? We're gonna grow that account because you're gonna get that account credit if you win. Let's talk gemstones from J Jewelry. And it's not all that often that we're able to see gemstones from J Jewelry. So it's a really special opportunity when we can. And then when they're on sale, it's even more special. So what you're bringing home is a combination of opaque and faceted gemstones and this really beautiful updated take on a band ring. We're seeing that basket weave texture again, so just like the earrings we shop for, this would match back beautifully. J440718 is your item number. Sizes 5 through 11 are available. You're looking at the black onyx, and it's accented with white topaz. You're getting about 1 3/4 of a carat of white topaz. We also have the lapis, and the lapis is accented with blue topaz. You're getting about 1 1/2 carats of blue topaz. And then our final option is that tiger's eye. Oh, look how pretty that is with the citrine stones, about 1 1/4 carat of citrine stones. Those cushion cut faceted gemstones catch the light beautifully, and they draw your eye right into that really, really beautiful opaque stone in the center. $26 easy pay brings yours home. We've never shopped for these with a lower price before, so what a special opportunity for you to bring yours home now with that $45 savings. Angela, when we see gemstones and J Jewelry, I feel like it is a run moment because you don't do a lot of them in the collection.
No, no, not at all, and especially not the combination of opaque and faceted gemstones. Like, this is something that is really new. We wanted to have fun with color, we wanted to have fun with gemstones, and so what we did is in the center is your opaque gemstone, and that's gonna be the largest stone, and then flanking that is going to be a nice faceted gemstone, and they're going to be slightly smaller, so it's almost like they graduate with the shank as it goes down. So I think it just creates this really beautiful complementing illusion, just like this nice, like elongated look on your finger. And the play with the opaque versus the faceted gemstones, like with the sparkle, I think is just so unique and so different, and especially with the color combinations we picked.
It's so comfortable on your finger as well because you have that basket weave texture on the shank. I have another ring on that's coming up, so it is stackable if you do want to stack them. But
Yeah,
it
two together look
tapers.
nice.
Yeah, it tapers and it's really comfortable, Angela. So you do have a bolder look across your finger, but it's not rubbing against my fingers. It's smooth on, and then it tapers ever so slightly in.
And it's going to be really comfortable to wear too, which I love. We always give you that smooth finish on the inside. And just like you said, like I have this against two other rings on either side, and it's comfortable to wear. So this ties right in with whatever you're already wearing, which I love. And again, you're seeing that beautiful basket weave texture. So the majority of the shank is like that larger puffed basket weave. And then on either side, you have that basket weave that's beautifully trimming either side. So really any way that you look at this, if someone's looking at your hand, if you're giving them a handshake, or, you're just having a conversation, or you're just looking down at your own hand, you're really seeing beauty everywhere.
Okay, can we talk about the gemstones, Angela? Because that's the
Yeah.
hardest choice for you to make. And I feel like they all have their own personality. The black onyx with the white topaz to me feels very black tie, little sexy. I don't know what it is about the black onyx, but I'm always like, it's kind of
Yeah,
sexy.
yeah, absolutely. I just think because it is so dark and saturated, yet it does reflect the light so much. I feel like this is like if you're a silver purist and you don't, love playing with color, you like to keep it neutral, this is a really great one because, it ties in with everything. Or if you do like to play around with colors, maybe with your outfit, this is a great neutral, in your jewelry wardrobe.
And then with that white topaz, you get that little bit of sparkle. By the way, sizes 5 through 11 are available overall. This is the one that I've been wearing. It's your lapis, and then you have those blue topaz accents.
Yeah, and so that blue lapis will have like beautiful gold striations all without. And opaque gemstones, like we typically don't facet them quite often either. So, and I think with this lapis, it just showcases so beautifully. I mean, these are natural, genuine gemstones, like created from the earth. So they're just really, really beautiful and, crystal clear and flanked with that lighter blue topaz, I think just looks so nice.
And then our final choice is the tiger's eye with the citrine. And that one feels like warm and beautiful. My eye immediately went to that finger. As soon as I saw Katya, I was like, what is that flash of orange?
Yeah, I know, and then the 2 complement each other so beautifully because that golden tiger's eye, you get the beautiful yellows, the slight orange, and then you get the little, hints of brown. It ties perfectly in with citrine. I mean, you could think of this as like a beautiful sunrise or sunset, really, I think, of whenever I think of like this color combination, but it just looks so beautiful. Like you can even see as she's moving her finger just ever so slightly, the light is just catching each of those facets.
It's golden hour, which is the best hour to take photos, by the
Mhm.
way. But that's what you're like drenching your finger in the golden hour. Best price we've ever been able to do for you. By the way, we have more rings coming up in the show. All rings right now are on sale up to 25% off. So stay tuned for the rings that we have coming up a little bit later on in the show. But grab that one for that $26 easy pay and give us a call to place your order, 800-500-7590.